Hello, everyone. Spiritual teacher for you here. And I am doing a cord cutting, candle burning ritual for myself. I feel an attachment to an energy that I feel is no longer serving my highest good. So I am doing a candle, and I got this from the festival that I did readings for. So I have carved my name into the white candle, carved the other person's name into the black candle. I'm going to light both candles, and as they burn down, it will burn the cord as well. And so while I'm doing this, I decided that I wanted to do a reading, just to use this energy and time wisely. So I'm going to do a reading, and I have, I have lots of crystals in here: amethyst, rose quartz, coarse, green aventurine, citrine is in there. So these are all stones that are very close to me, and I feel that they are beneficial. And I just saw another one that I'm going to add. Okay, that are beneficial to me. But yeah, I'm going to do a reading while I do this ceremony, because that's the energy I'm feeling right now. And it doesn't seem like I would do a reading for you guys when I'm doing a personal ritual, but that's the energy I feel. Plus, I'm going to use my cards that I've created, on index cards, but the energy with them is just so cool. I love using them. So let's start. It is 4:44 right now. So I feel like I feel like I'm being presented to show this to you, because there are some of you that need to also do the cord cutting. You can use any kind of candles that you want. I like these candles that they provided because they don't go everywhere. The wax literally just stays right there on the candle, so it's really nice. It doesn't get everywhere. Make sure you cleanse your space if you're going to do this. I've already cleansed my space, but I just love having sage going. Okay. And I'm going to get some music on. So this is literally just me showing you my little ritual here. And I'm going to put on cord cutting music. So let's see what comes up for that. Cord cutting music frequency. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay, I like that one. Archangel Michael, cutting the cord to negative contracts. Okay. And here I will now light. And there we go. It's really cool how it makes a circle around. Beautiful. Okay. I do wish that you could see a little bit better. So I'm wondering if I should change the camera angle. Let's see. That didn't help a whole lot, but I'm going to go ahead and do the reading because I don't want you guys to have to wait too long. Okay. This will be a short reading, I think. I always say that and then it turns into something else. As you can see, the cards are ready to fly right out. So we are leveling up, you guys. Look at this. We are in a new cycle, leveling up, and that is so just right on with this cord cutting ceremony that I'm doing, because in order to level up, we have to let go of old energies and energies that no longer align with us. So of course This is a leveling up. I may be just doing this reading for myself, but if you resonate with it, then it's also something for you. I just feel like what I am trying to do right now that other people would love to do and just don't know how to do it. So that's why I'm doing this. Oh my God, you guys, I want to cry. Oh, don't cry, Cassie. Okay. You've got loved ones sending their love and protection to you. So I made this card because I always feel loved ones show up, but I can never like it's just a feeling I have, and now this card is here to say, my gosh, I feel very emotional right now. um That's awesome. So if you have had a loved one that has passed and is in spirit, then they are definitely here sending their love and protection to you. Wow, you guys, I don't know if I've ever gotten that emotional during a reading before. I did not expect that card to come out. Oh, yes. I love this. So this is so powerful because when I made this card, it felt like two energies, explosive energies of like two sides of the coin just merging together. And I tried to portray that with the colors. And so I feel like with this cord cutting ceremony that this is going to allow these new powerful strong energies to merge together and really be able to create beautiful things, in this life. And then we have sight. So my sight card is just to let me know that there are things that I need to look out for, that there may be things that I need to pay attention to. I made this card I almost put insight, but I just put sight. And I felt led to do that because this eye is more about seeing the truth. It's more about being able to be ready for the truth. And so sometimes we're not ready to hear the truth because we've been so wrapped up in how we are thinking about a person, or how we're thinking about a situation or a relationship, and we think that the way we're thinking currently is the ultimate truth. But if the sight card is coming out here, there's a truth that you're not seeing, is what I'm feeling. Maybe there's a truth that I'm not seeing, or it's just encouraging us to pay attention. What else, Spirit, can you tell us while we do this cord cutting ceremony? I gotta say, when you aren't ready to cut the cords, when you don't feel ready, it will feel so wrong to do this. And so I had to really sit down with Spirit and say, am I ready to do this? Am I ready to really cut this? And it was like the question I heard was, well, are you ready to go to the next step? Are you ready to go to the next level? Because if you are ready, then that's why this ritual is important. It allows us to let go of that old energy. And so if you're not ready to let go of this old energy, then you will feel very almost like offended of the idea that you would be cutting cords with someone or something or a situation. So my dryer buzzer just went off, and I see that as it's time. Like, you're ready. It's done. It's ready. They're all dry now. It's all ready, right? So I love this energy I'm feeling right now. I literally just created this card today, and it's my clairsentience card. So this is about feeling things, about listening to your intuition, about sensing energies around you. If you aren't protected, then you're going to feel drained easily, and the energy that you feel you will start to own it as your own. So please, if you are here right now watching this reading, then it is very important that you protect yourself. You can meditate, you can visualize, but also that third eye is coming up for you to pay attention to, along with this eye. And then we have look inside. Look inside yourself. Look inside the situation, which is interesting because I don't normally say look inside a situation because it can be too overwhelming. But I'm feeling like you're not looking at all aspects of a situation. You're only looking at the parts that are superficial in 3D. Oh, I just made this one yesterday. And no wonder. Focus on your health at this time. This is the time to really think about what you're putting in your body, because if you're trying to level up, you can't do that if you're continuing to put sugary processed foods into your body. So this is the time that we need to focus on our health, what we're digesting, not only with food and beverages, but also what are we watching, what are we listening to, what are we allowing our minds to absorb. Okay, so that's something we need to be aware of. This is incredible, you guys. This is so okay. So we do have a few cards here that don't bring extremely pleasant feelings, but I think it's something from spirit to like tell us like, hey, if you're not careful, then you may self-sabotage yourself. So let's not do that. So there is a pattern of self-sabotage that I'm sensing in you, as well as myself. So you start focusing on a goal, you get really into it, it feels great, you know you're on the right path, and then something comes up and you self-sabotage. And now I'm being reminded that the holidays coming up, this could be a time of self-sabotage. So you need to be very careful. Make sure you're paying attention to what you're eating, who the people you're spending a lot of time around. You have every right as an adult to walk away, to put boundaries up. You have every right to leave a situation you don't feel comfortable in. And yes, there are family members that don't make you feel comfortable, and it's okay to walk away from them. It's okay to excuse yourself and leave the situation, okay? Nature is healing. Nature is healing. So this is your call to get out in nature, put your feet in the ground, and be open to receiving love. Now that it seems like an obvious concept, right? But it's actually kind of crazy how much we don't allow in because we are not in the receptive mood. So this card is telling us to get in the receiving mode so that we can receive the love that we are wanting, that we're deserving of, that we're worthy of, that we've wanted our whole lives, and we're just waiting for it to come. But in order for that to happen, you have to be able to look inside yourself and love everything you have going on there. Okay, being told to get a different set of cards, so I'm going to give you another chance to look at these cards, see if you get anything from them. So I'm not sure what my plan for these cards are. I don't know if I will just keep them on index cards or if I'll try to do something a little more formal. If you feel like you resonate with my cards, let me know. Let me know what you think about them. But I am going to get my love and romance cards out. I didn't think I was going to, but that's what I'm being called to now to do. Okay, so love and romance. And I was called to get my heart out during this ceremony. So I feel like there is definitely some love here that we need to look at. My crown chakra is tingling. So I need, clear quartz here. Clear quartz here. See, I just go by what I feel, you guys, and that's all I think Spirit is asking you to do. And I just saw 434 on the clock. the timer. It was 1434. So this is a number, and again, I saw 444, so that's twice now I saw 444. So let's look up what 444 means exactly. There you go. All right, this is a sign of support and love, that you're on the right path and you're supported. And yeah, so there's loved ones that are supporting you and I. This is also can be about making a big decision. Hold on, let me see here. I'm feeling. Yeah, wow. So you will see the number 444 when you're going through a painful breakup or sickness or when you're feeling alone. So this reminds you that your angels are always there supporting you. You're protected and loved. Wow. So, and this, this isn't like a breakup, and it could be for you, but for me, it's not a breakup, but it is. It is a breakup. It's a breakup of the energy that was once there. It's a breakup of knowing that you deserve better, knowing that that relationship or situationship had its time, and now you've learned from it, and that's where I feel I'm at. So that's why I'm doing this ceremony. Okay. All right, I got some cards here that came out. Uh-oh, I'm mixing my cards all up here. Okay. All right, now that we've got the energy clear there, what is the message here with my love and romance cards? Okay, let's see. Okay. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Whoa. Jeez. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Okay, what else? Also, I just saw that 444 is a twin flame number, so that's interesting. Those of you wondering about twin flames. Okay. All right, surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Sacrifice. Now, let me look into the energy of this card a little bit more, because we look at sacrifice as something bad, right? And I also got the wedding card, but this I don't see as necessarily wedding, but that you're taking your relationship to the next level. It's a time to step up in your relationship. So for some people that means wedding. For others that could just mean moving in with your partner or deepening the connection. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So that is so interesting. I feel like that in my situation, I am willing to give up my connection with this energy in order to love myself fully and to fully love my life. So that is so interesting that came out. Okay, what else? My angel cards. I almost just reached right for them. So yeah, with 444 as the angel number that has come out strongly here. I just saw 44 on the clock again. So fours are about commitment, discipline, being organized and hardworking. Clearing things out that don't need to be there anymore. It's balance. It's a spiritual cleanse and protection. Yes. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, what angels wanted to come forward? That feels like too many, so I'm going to put those back. I feel it. There we go. We got the angel of partnership. Each one I meet is my partner in the here and now of life, and that's kind of what I was saying. Like, this relationship had its purpose at its time, but at this point, there's new people that can come in that match my frequency, my energy a little bit better. When there is partnership, there's no domination. The parts involved in a same situation share their abilities and talents to create a shared goal. To walk together towards that goal, aware of the process it implies, is true partnership. Opposites discovering that they are absolutely complementary. So that is what partnership is about. No dominating, an understanding of where exactly, each other's strengths and weaknesses, lifting one up when one's down and vice versa. A partnership takes work. It takes sacrifice. It takes keeping it fresh. What sticks out in my mind so much? I'm being called to tell you this story. When I was a beginning teacher and I was in my first marriage and I was so new to love and marriage and had no idea who I was. Uh, you know, it was all coming from a place of insecurity and low self-esteem, right? So I was new at my job. I'd just gotten a teaching job. We were at like a restaurant to kind of introduce new people to the team. And so there was one teacher there who I would be working with, and she got a text from her husband, and then she just got really like embarrassed all of a sudden and started giggling, and everybody's looking at her like, what's going on? She goes, sorry guys, after so many years of marriage, I can't remember how many she said, like 20, like 15 years or something, maybe longer than that. She goes, after 15 years of marriage, we got to keep it spicy somehow. And I was like, wow. I mean, the fact that she even felt comfortable sharing that, and it just made me like realize, like, yeah, you got to continue doing something, to keep the romance, the passion, the love alive. The angel of strength. I don't know if I've ever gotten this angel before, and that picture is really calling to me. Wow. My strength is a precious gift from my soul in which I am always safe. A great strength emerges in our lives when we recognize that security and happiness are soul qualities. Our strength lies in allowing those qualities to flow through us, bringing the ability to go ahead with deep inner security. I'm getting a lot of energy from that card. And then we got the angel of wisdom. Wow. The angel of wisdom. Through my connection with an infinite wisdom, all becomes possible. So, infinite wisdom is divine wisdom. And of course, if you have divine wisdom, then you're golden. All right, I have not busted out my tarot cards at all. So, I think I will end this reading. Well, I'll at least get to the point where the candles are burning the rope. And hopefully that will show up on camera. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Let me get a little more organized here. And now we got my tarot cards. I feel like some of you here are probably a tarot reader as well, and I'm being told to trust yourself more. That could just be a message for me, but I feel like it related to you guys as well if you're tuning into this reading. I feel like this reading is very personal and what's the word I was looking for? Almost like it's only fitting for several people. So that's interesting. The chain has kind of moved so that it's like disconnected a little bit there. So, I mean, I know my cards have moved it around, but I didn't mean to move it. Okay. This is a rose quartz necklace. I don't know if I said that already. Also, guys, if you feel like if you resonate with my energy and you feel like you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me. And in fact, I'm having a deal going on now for the holidays, to you get 30% off. So a $40 reading from me would only be $28. And if you share, if you go on my Facebook, I have a post about it. And if you share and like my post, then you will get an extra $5 off if you order a reading. So that would be down to $23 for I use up to 20 cards from different decks, and I use astrology and numerology to get even more insight. And of course, I use my intuition to deliver these messages. Whatever is channeled is kind of, I go with the flow when a reading's happening. So I need to do that with my whole life, right? But yeah, so if you would like to get a reading from me, I would love to look into your situation. I would love to provide insight for you. And yeah, you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, of course, here at YouTube. I also have a Patreon account. Um, so on Patreon, I am also spiritual teacher for you. And so I'm spiritual teacher for you everywhere except for on Etsy. And there I am spiritual high oracle because spiritual teacher for you is already taken. So you guys, I feel like I have some cards out now that we can look at. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we got the Five of Cups here, which is the loss and sadness card. So with this cord cutting ceremony, of course there's going to be some feelings of sadness and like you're losing this connection, which you are, but just like we lose a tooth, your body outgrows, your spirit outgrows things. And so you're at a place of outgrowing this person. So yes, I know it's sad, but trust me where you're going. You're leveling up. I wish I had that card still out. We're leveling up. So new people are going to come in that match you better. I know you have connection. You almost have to, this is like letting go of not only that person, but the attachment that you have to the feeling that you had at one point with this person, or the attachment that you have to the energy of the situation at one point. So that's no longer the case. So I'm seeing us walk away from this energy that no longer serves us. And it feels really sad and lonely and disappointing because you would love to continue with this person. You would love to keep doing it if it felt like it was before. But now we've grown too much, okay? We do have the Hierophant reversed here. So I am feeling like you're being a little rebellious with something. What is this? What is this rebelliousness with? Like almost like it's almost like it's almost like you're being nudged to work with people and you're like, no, I don't want to. Or like someone's trying to tell you how to do something, or they're giving you advice on what you can do, and you're just like, whatever. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Even now, as I'm like doing this cord cutting ceremony, I think part of you was like, I'm not doing that. Like it just feels very not open, very blocked energy here of being open to spirit and um, moving forward in a spiritual high level way. So you've got to figure out what this is. Why don't you want to do the things? Why don't you want, what is this hesitancy in you? So with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, this is a card of being kind of bored, or not bored. This is like doing a lot of work and not getting the rewards for it. Maybe what you're doing isn't on your level anymore, is what I'm feeling. Like you've almost outgrown what you're trying to do right now. And I'm sensing that you're probably feeling like, oh no, I need to practice some more. I need more experience, or I need more time to master this skill. And this is spirit going, yeah, nah, you're good. You are the emperor. So I'm getting a lot of masculine energy from this. I'm sensing that this is like almost like the energy that you need to have moving forward. Um Letting yourself shine. Look how his boots out there, his armor is out there shining. Like he's not hiding the fact that he's protected. And he's wearing red. That's a color of power and like authority. There's a reason why Trump wears a red tie. This is masculinity. So this is almost stepping into your masculine energy in order to just get the things done that you need to get done. Um, okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Because we're very close to this cord being cut. Ah, yes. The Hanged Man comes out, but he looks normal, which isn't normal because normally he's upside down. So when he's upright, there's an issue. That is spirit going, mm-mm. You've you've been trying to do it your way for the longest time. Try it our way now. That's what I hear spirit saying. Slow down to hear what they're trying to say. Accept it. Accept and let go of these old thinking and ideas. Hence why we're doing this. I wonder if I move this. No, Spirit says don't do that. Sorry, you guys. I wish you could see more. There's a candle here and a candle here, and they're wrapped around, and the cord's wrapped around it. But that light is just shining so bright that you can't see it. Sorry, I was trying to make the light go away, not be so blurry. What else? What else can I do, Spirit, to make this better? Okay. This might be a better angle. Yeah, I think so. Now you can kind of see what is happening. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so where were we? We were talking about having this different perspective, and letting and spirit saying, you know what, you've tried it your human way. Now let's try it our way. Co-create with us, okay? Yes, and you see, and you can't quite see it now, but this is the King of Cups. So I see this as someone having a lot of strength, having a lot of emotional maturity, being able to feel the emotions that wash over them, but knowing that emotions are only part of the thing that makes us, right? So there's going to be emotions involved, but you are leveling up to a place of being able to handle these emotions, being mature about these emotions. I swear I just saw a word written in his arm sleeve. That is interesting. Let me see if I get anything from it. I see jelly, silly jelly. Jelly, silly, maybe. That is interesting. I've never seen that before. Also, his necklace is jumping out to me. That's interesting. Yeah. And he's just like, it feels like he's waiting to me. Like he like knows. And I say he, but this is just This is just the King of Cups being a male figure in the picture, but this is anyone. But I see this person as someone who's like just knows what they're worth and just waiting for it to come to them, almost using this time to like attract what they want in their life, right? Okay, so these candles are getting very close to burning the cord that is attaching them. I don't know if you can see the cord kind of wrapped around that candle now, and the cord over here. I'm probably going to record it with my phone as well, as soon as I see it doing its thing. Yeah, that's a much clearer picture. Okay. So let's see what we got here, you guys. There we go. Oh, it's so close. So close. So, as I do this cord cutting ceremony, we'll see what else we can get from Spirit with the tarot. Okay, what else do we need to know about this? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It is burning the knot that the candles are wrapped. Oh, it did not burn it all the way. That is so interesting, isn't it? Oh, it did not burn it all the way. That is very interesting, but it will. It will. I guess I need more time to get some more cards out here. So we got reverse cards, and that is interesting because I always check the deck to make sure that I am doing it upright, and it was not. But yeah, this is the Fool comes out but reversed here. So this is a card of holding back because of other people or being too cautious in moving forward. My cat Smokey is here playing with a water bottle on the ground, so that might be what you're hearing. But also I got the Two of Swords reversed, so you may be feeling stuck in a decision right now. And that is, oh, there we go. It's burning it. I saw a change. Oh, there we go. Don't worry. This decision will become very clear soon. Oh, you guys. Oh, I just realized I was still recording. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. The energy feels very weird right now. I don't know. I feel Spirit's telling me to push on. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me get my animal cards out. The cord is officially, that's why I feel weird, because the cord is officially burned, and now it's the candles that are just burning on their own. Okay, so I do feel emotions coming up. So I just want you to experience this because this is what will happen if you try the same thing. I definitely feel my heart chakra hurting a little bit, and my throat is has quite a lump in it. So if you're staying with me here, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's interesting because my white candle, which had my name on it, is burning very fast, which kind of, oh my God, this is so symbolic. Um, the flames, I mean, notice the black flame here is way higher than the white flame over here. This is where the white flame ends, and the black flame is all the way up here. So I think as soon as you cut the cord with this person, you are going to be unstoppable. You're going to be able to take off. This person won't be in your energy anymore, stopping you, making you feel any type of way, making you wait. This is you taking off, because that is exactly what my candle did. So I imagine, since I've cut this cord, that I will be taking off spiritually, in my life, in my goals. And this is nothing to do with that person. Isn't that crazy? This is nothing to do with them. You know, they're just living their life, but I allowed this energy to overtake me. And so I am releasing my attachment that I have to this. This is a very personal dynamic, and they have no knowledge of me wanting to cut ties, and I don't even necessarily want to cut them out of my life. That's not what this ceremony is. You may have that for yourself, but for me, this is just cutting the energy attachment that I have to this person. Spirit has a plan, Koala says. The badger comes out, be fearless and bold. Of course the lion comes out because I'm a Leo. The lion spirit says, be generous of spirit. And then the otter spirit, you are never alone. And that's the message I've been getting this whole reading, is that we are divinely protected, and spirit is with us, with our loved ones. Okay. Yeah. So the white candle is almost all the way done burning. And I'm just waiting on that black candle. That is so crazy, you guys. Okay, I'm going to change the camera angle to kind of clean this up a little. So give me just a moment. All right. Now, I'm not going to force y'all to wait on these candles to burn completely. I wanted to end on an oracle card. So I am going to get out my Moonology cards, and we will see what the moon has to tell us during this. Oh, I think Mercury retrograde is back around, you guys. Oh, okay. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So, new moon is about new beginnings, about starting something fresh. I love that. Okay, what else? What else can we end on? Oh, there we are. A time for healing. A time for healing. Okay. So I think those are very good cards to end this reading on. Thank you so much for watching how I do this cord cutting ritual. It was very symbolic, very personal. You may not resonate with it at all, but I just wanted to share this ritual and what you can do to disattach your energy from someone else. I instantly felt the disattachment. So this is a pretty quick way to do that, along with a very powerful, energetic way to release that connection. So thank y'all so much. I wish you much love and light in your life adventure. And I just want to remind you that the way I can keep giving these readings is by helping my spiritual business to grow. So if you would want to share your energy with me, you can like this video, you can share it, you can comment, you can subscribe or follow. I would love to build this channel more and more and more. And the only way I can do that is with you guys. And I feel so connected to you guys, and I want to provide these messages for you. So I enjoy connecting to you, and I wish you all the best. Much love and light, guys. Bye.